other side. I hope you're doing well. If you've been wondering what I've been up to, we're planning a trip to go around Lesotho on motorbikes, and we're leaving tomorrow. This is the bike I'm going with. It is a 1200 GS, not the Adventure, and it's a 2005 model. Well, this 2005 model can do anything that I want to do and even more. And I'm meeting a friend in Clarence. Then Tinus and myself will do the rest of the way around Lesotho, and then in Bethlehem we will part again. He will go to Johannesburg and I will come back to Bloemfontein. So I am very excited and I'm a little bit afraid, but I'm looking forward to this trip of a week, 6 days to 7 days. We'll see how we can fit in our itinerary and how long it will take, but we plan for a week. I will be leaving from Bloemfontein, and then I'll drive along the N1 north all the way to Winburg. Then from Winburg all along the N5 to Senekal, Paulroo, Bethlehem, and from Bethlehem I'll be moving down to Clarence, where I will wait for Tinus. Tinus will be driving down from Pretoria, and he will come through with the R21 and then go with the southern bypass, and then Germiston along the N3, Heidelberg, down to Villiers, and from Villiers he will turn to Frankfurt, Tweeling, Reitz, Bethlehem. From Bethlehem he will go down to Clarence, and there we will rendezvous, and from Clarence, after we had a beer or so, we will move to Golden Gate, where we will sleep over in the Glenrenen rest camp. For now, the plan is from Glenrenen rest camp, we will drive through the park, and then we will take the route to Monansa, where we will enter the Lesotho border, and then drive along the Caledon River to Boetabute, where we will drive back again through to South Africa to Fourierburg. Then we will go down from Fourierburg to Vicksburg. From Vicksburg we will drive along the R26 until we get to the PK Bridge turnoff. There we will take the dirt road and then drive along the Lesotho border to Lady Brand. From Lady Brand we will take the route to Maseru, where just before the Maseru customs, the Lesotho customs in Maseru, we will take the dirt road again along the border to Hobhouse. From Hobhouse we will drive to Wepener, and then we will take this dirt road to Zastron. From Zastron, there we will determine whether we're going through Teller Falls and then Upper Teller, and then down with Lindian's Neck to Moshesa's Fort and then to Rhodes, or if we are going down to Sterkspruit and from Sterkspruit to Lady Grey, and then sleep over at the Karringmelkspruit River Resort, and then do this the Uberge Pass and go to the vulture breeding colony here close to the Kraai River. We will probably sleep over here at the Karringmelkspruit River Resort, and then the next day we will drive through to roads where we will stay a day or so, where we will do the passes in this area. From roads we will go over the Nodeesnek Pass, the Pitseng Pass to Mount Fletcher, and from there on we will continue north towards Underberg. We don't know whether we are going to do this dirt roads. We will see. From Underberg we will drive along all the dirt roads around the Drakensberg Ukaslamba Nature Reserve, this area, back to Clarence, where our routes will split again, and he will go up to Pretoria and I will go back to Bloemfontein. The Sani Pass is a challenge, and we will discuss that en route to see whether we're going to ride it or not. This is everything that I will pack to take along. We start with this mountain flight backpack in which I will put all my clothes. At this moment I have my sleeping bag in the main compartment, and then I have my clothes in this bottom compartment. In this little day bag I will put all the documentation, and that I will carry with me while we travel. This is the two-man tent I'll be using. I have a raincoat, extra set of gloves, my passport, emergency medicine, a pair of glasses, all my specific medicine that I have to take, some Turlington, Zambak, plasters, Bioplus, lip ice, earplugs, cream, wet wipes, and rusks for every morning's coffee before we depart. In this I have some soap and little wipes that if you want to clean your hands or so, you can use this. This is coffee, tea, sugar that I will take along for en route. I've got the warm inners for my protective clothing. I've got a towel, sunlight soap, and face cloth. Sunlight soap can take care of all the cleaning work that has to be done, whether it's your body, your face, your hair, pots and pans, clothes, anything. Then I have a plug for all the charging that must be done. For the camera battery, I've got my little Gorilla, I've got a USB charger, and then a Nikon camera that I will take on it as we go along to take some videos with. I've got a road atlas, the original certificate of the vehicle, and the licenses. I've got my trout rod, a 3-weight with flies. Then I've got my camel pack, tools, canister for the stove on which we will do our cooking, make our coffee, and then I've got a little Bialetti espresso kettle. I've got a lighter, a pikstel, eating utensil set. Then I've got this cooking set which has 2 pots, a pan and a handle inside. I've got toilet paper, cable ties, compressor, battery connection, tire pressure gauge, tire repair kit, multi-tool, headlamp. Got the other lamp that I can use inside the tent, and then I've got LEDs that can connect with the battery to make light in the area that we're going to camp. I have a Blitz glue stick gel and the super glue. I've got duct tape and then epoxy and some insulation tape. So this is what I'm going to take along, and it should suffice for the period. Tinus is bringing along the grid on which we're going to braai, and I bring along the things we use to make coffee and tea with. Nou gaan het lekker raak.
Yeah, this last climb, hill climb, was on the edge.